Let's shift focus to our top story here on 6 p.m. Prime. Bihar's Bahubali, a murder convict, walked free at 4 a.m. this morning, but the suspense over exactly where Anand Mohan is. Grand preparations were made at his village in Saharsa of Bihar. His family members are also there. But this gangster who was freed at 4 a.m. in the morning is nowhere to be seen. His children who we spoke to are also mum right now on his whereabouts, leading to questions about whether he's gone underground, maintaining a low profile, seeing the kind of outrage right now over his release. Remember that he was convicted in a 1994 murder case. We're talking about an IAS officer who was lynched to death by a mob with the instructions of Anand Mohan, a gangster, a neta, an extremely influential man who enjoys the support of not just one political party but several political parties. And that's the reason he's walked free today, and there's no sort of protest or outrage in Bihar. Aditya Vaibhav is joining us live from Saharsa in Bihar. Aditya, any details that we've been able to pick up on this man's whereabouts? You know, we had images that came in of grand preparations, celebrations in his village, all to welcome him. He hasn't turned up.
Well, exactly, Akshita. As far as Anand Mohan is concerned, of course, he was seen nowhere in Saharsa post his release, former release from Saharsa jail. Interesting to note here is the fact that we've been given to understand by the jail authorities, Saharsa jail authorities, that Anand Mohan was released in the wee hours of Thursday. But then, interestingly, he was not seen anywhere. Notably, there was massive celebration scheduled and planned at his native village of Pachgania in Saharsa district, wherein several pandals were erected by his supporters to welcome him, to give him a grand welcome. But then, to the sheer dismay of his supporters, Anand Mohan chose not to appear before his supporters. Interesting to note here is the fact that when we talked to his son and daughter, we were given to understand that he has technically left Saharsa and he has moved to another location, and also perhaps he is in Patna or maybe in Dehradun as well, on way to Dehradun. Akshita, also I would like to tell you and inform you that in the entire sequence, I'll tell you what, two major celebrations were planned, one at his personal residence and one at a local temple of the same village, Ram Thakur Dham. So that being said, thousands of his supporters technically thronged the entire place. Even food was prepared for the supporters who technically came.
The images are unbelievable, and you will not be able to digest the fact that all of this was done for a murderer, to welcome him as he's been released from prison. Thanks very much, Aditya, for getting us that ground report.